Hi, this is Dan Stewart, and this is your NORAM Asset Management Market Update, Thursday, September 16, 2010. Well, right at the market open this morning, the initial jobless claims came out better than expected by 3,000. Now remember, folks, the margin of error is over 100,000, so it really doesn't mean much one way or the other. However, psychologically, that should have made the market rally. Lately, the market's been rallying on any good news, and even if the news isn't that negative. However, investor sentiment seems to be changing over the past few days. Now they're focusing on the bad news, and if the news is not good enough, the market sells off. That's a substantive change from the past few weeks. Investors are becoming increasingly acutely aware of our deficit and debt problems. In any event, the market sold off and was down for the majority of the day. Then, with just 45 minutes left, the S&P and the NASDAQ rallied back to even, and the Dow ended up marginally at 22 points positive to 10,594. The S&P was still at 1124, and the NASDAQ was at 2303. Oil was down $1.52 or 2% to $74.43. Copper was up 3 cents to $3.48. Gold was up again at $5.20 to $12.72. And silver was also up again 20 cents or 1% to $20.75 the ounce. Treasuries 5-year were 1.46, 10 years 2.76, and 30-year 3.93. Yields were up and prices were down. Folks, yields have been creeping up for the past 10 days. Is this the beginning of the long-term trend? And or will Bernanke come out with a big Treasury buyout one more time in an attempt to keep interest rates artificially low? The US dollar was down against the euro, but up against the pound and up against the yen. That's no surprise because the Japanese government is intervening and selling yen and buying dollars in an attempt to make their yen weaker to help their exporters. I talked about the unemployment numbers, but also the Philly manufacturing number came out at 0.7% negative and estimates were 0.5 positive. Not only is manufacturing slowing, but the PPI, or Producers Price Index, is increasing. So costs are going up while the economy is slowing. That may be a problem for Congress. Europe was down across the board, about 1/4 to 3/4%. The only exception, Norway, which was marginally up. Asia was also down across the board, with Shanghai down 2%. Japan was flat, but most were down between 0.5% to 1%. Once again, the economic news is showing some cracks in the dam. This has been Dan Stewart for your NORAM Asset Management Market Update, Thursday, September 16th, 2010.